Coming to you live from Alumni Stadium, I'm Tyler Englander along with Tristan Deschenes as we preview BC's game with Temple. Boston College is coming off a bad loss against Purdue where they lost 30-13. Quarterback Anthony Brown struggled throwing 4 interceptions. What can we expect from Brown today?
Well, I think one of the things I saw last week was a lot of batted down passes. Where he was telegraphing his passes, really easy for the Purdue defense to read where he was going. I look for him to improve on that this week, maybe look off routes, look to his next option, maybe change the arm slot to be able to get some balls through the defensive line.
A.J. Dillon had a big first 3 weeks of the season. He also struggled last week against Purdue, gaining only 59 yards on the ground. Can Dillon have a comeback game against Temple?
Well, I think with a back like Dillon, he's always has a chance to have a huge day, no matter who it's against. But again, this is the questions BC had coming into this year. What will Anthony Brown be without A.J. Dillon? And we saw last week it was an absolute disaster. So you just got to hope for improvement from Brown, which will in turn help Dillon. But you can always expect a big day out of A.J. Dillon.
An interesting note for Temple is they do have a quarterback controversy. Frank Nolte started the first 2 games and lost. Anthony Russo started the next 2 games that Temple both won. Jeff Collins hasn't announced a starter. Do you think he's trying to keep BC on their toes without picking who's going to be under center today?
Well, I think that's part of it, and I also think when you have your starting quarterback go down, especially in college football, that next man up, those 2 guys are usually pretty even, and it's really tough to figure out. It may be a practice-by-practice, game-by-game thing, so I think it's just part of the process that Temple is going through.
It'll be interesting to see how the quarterback play plays out for both teams. Boston College goes for win number 4 on the season here at home at Alumni Stadium. For Tristan Deschenes, I'm Tyler Englander, WEBN Sports.